I said, sure, I was speeding.
Right.
Honesty's the best policy with those pigs.
16 bad drivers.
I had like one little tiny bud of marijuana.
One instructor.
Was your husband ever out at 3 o'clock in the morning cruising on Santa Monica Boulevard?
His naughty assistant.
She has a license plate with Vixen written on it.
Oh, great. You're making me look like, oh.
And no place to hide.
Just a bad driver, correct? And a bad dresser.
Illegally U-turn in a business section. I was supposed to make a U-turn back.
That's too long an explanation. Take a seat. Get out of my eye line.
Meet Gary Mann.
What would you say the net worth of your husband is? Net worth means how much money does he actually have?
I think it's not a proper question.
I believe you're right.
His sidekick, Simona.
She seems to be preening.
No, I just smell something good.
And their one-of-a-kind Beverly Hills traffic school.
What was your ticket for?
Okay, I did backup and
Hold 1 minute. Hold, Suzanne. I did backup. Obviously, he's the master of all porn sites, so when he says he did backup...
Gary is all about teaching the fundamentals of good driving.
Every one of you here received a moving violation because you were distracted. And Chris, you see Simone, I mean, in all likelihood, you're going to get distracted, and thus you are going to...
But get a ticket?
His 8-hour class brings people together.
Then there's Oksana. You came here as a dishwasher, and through all these machinations, you met somebody wonderful, and then out of gratitude, you married this guy?
Like a socialite.
I love when people come in with high net worths. I'm so glad you're here, I really am. We'll talk about what you did wrong. She had a few too many drinks and was cross-dressing. Chris, why are you laughing? You don't even have a license.
A lesbian.
What would be a place for a guy like myself who's interested in meeting gay women? Where would I go to do this?
Home Depot, 24 hours. They're open 24 hours. That's where I go to get lucky.
Suzanne, later on I'm going to tell you what you're laughing at, because you're going to love this.
And
Okay, you look very threatening, I must say.
a mummy.
You haven't been in class before.
No.
Did I solicit phone sex from you when you called in?
Not today.
The discussions are irreverent.
Karen, that was your ticket, speeding ticket?
Always.
And that's out of what, frustration or?
No, just being late and trying to get there on time.
If Karen left a little bit early instead of having sex with that young boyfriend on a continuous level, you know what I mean, don't you?
The discussions are revealing.
I were making out with some chick who I thought was real hot, and she had a dick.
Here comes a homophobic.
No, I'm not homophobic.
Oh, no, but he's
I
stretching.
knew going into it that I was going to make out with a guy, sure, then I'm planning on that, It's like, okay, let's see your penis.
And completely frank.
Chris, I heard earlier that you had one of the DUI programs. What was that like?
Terrible.
Is it like an AA thing? What's it like? Tell us.
No, AA is a lot more fun.
Edna, did anything like that ever happen to you?
I'm allergic to alcohol. I've never had heroin or pot.
So that's outside of your purview.
Beverly Hills Traffic School.
the police captured me not 2 blocks away.
Captured?
I mean,
I tell you, we have done no good in the Middle East, folks.
Random strangers brought together by Gary Mann, Simona, and the DMV.
I get tickets only to come here.